How's it going, y'all? Today is cleaning day. I'm gonna do something a little different. I haven't really cleaned this engine bay since I've owned the car, wiped it down here and there, but after the super clean video that I did, I wanted to actually thoroughly clean mine. So, you know, got the aerosol and a little brush, a vacuum, because somehow there's like solid objects that I need to vacuum up. And we'll wash it, but no one really cares about washing it. So if you didn't know, I did make custom headlights. So I have, you know, the relays and the rectifiers and all the wiring. So I'll show you how to properly cover that. Any other electronics you need to cover. Do you have to? No, not necessarily. Your engine bay sees water all the time. Every time you drive in rain or washing it not so much. But. So first things first, we're going to remove the intake manifold cover. Also, sorry about the high contrast situation. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, we'll go ahead and vacuum everything out and then we'll cover it. But you can see there's stuff in the airbox area and all in here. It's all pretty much safe to spray with water, you know, not like high pressure, but a light mist. Get it all off. Alright, now we'll just wrap up some items. Definitely cover the battery. We'll just wipe that off after we spray everything. Same thing for this electronic area. We can hand wipe that. And then just a general covering of the airbox. Blue Ghost as well. Alright, so we got everything kind of wrapped. Oh, I forgot the back, dang it. Now that everything's bagged off, let's see if it'll adjust. Alright, battery, electronics, airbox, and the Blue Ghost. Kind of see it back there. Go ahead, spray it down, let it sit, use the brush, clean it off, and rinse it off, and then let it dry. And while we let it dry, we might wash the car, and then pull it in the garage and do everything. But yeah, let's spray it. Now we wait. And let's go to town. Don't remember it dissolving this fast, but this can is also a couple months old. I don't think that would have anything to do with it, but you never know. Now we will spray it. Alright, and the shop bag is also a wet vac, so you can vacuum up any water that is pooled anywhere. So cool. And we'll just get a rag to wipe off easy water. that's so much cleaner, and that probably took 10 minutes tops. And if I wasn't filming, you could get it down. Looks like I might have to do some touch-up paint here. Not sure where that'd be from, but it's not bueno. Looks pretty dang good for just a spray. Oh, and we also need to do the hood. So that'll be all for now. I will finish, I just have to go start ribs. Alright, change of scenes. We also washed the car, but now's the time to clean the stuff we covered up. So all I'm going to do is spray some of the bottle spray onto a paper towel. You can use shop towel, washcloth, whatever you want. A fabric. And then we'll just wipe it down, and then I have a wet one that will come in and follow after it. So we'll start driver's side and work our way over it. Alright, so now that we are completely clean, and we have everything wiped down nice and clean, we will protect it, because now there's no grease. Oh, the hood. Still need to do the hood. That'll be same process, spray it, and then wipe it with water, wipe it dry. Now we have to protect it, and since this is all plastic is oil, kind of the same family as rubber. So we have, this Mow Tool Shine & Go, love this stuff. I can use it on all my bike plastics. You could even use it on tires. And that got me thinking, I'm almost out of this. I have some tire shiner. I'll hit this hard to reach places, and then for big areas like this, or like the hard, easy to reach places, I'm just gonna use tire shine, because kind of same concept, just kind of keeps the oils nice and fresh, doesn't let them dry out. So alright, this stuff is lasting a whole lot longer than I thought, so we'll just pretty much just paint it on. You can use spray paint, you can use this stuff, but you do want to make sure everything is completely dry. This thing hates water, kind of like tire shine. See where I'm getting at? Am I saying they're the same? No, they're different. But in a pinch, you could use one or the other. And since this doesn't see much weather, it just kind of sees dust and oil, it'll last a little bit longer than like what it's intended for, which is motorcycle fairings. So you don't have to do it that often. I would say maybe once every couple months. Say you got a spot here that's dirty, it would be a whole lot easier because now you have like this protectant on there. It'd be pretty easy to wipe off. Now we're out. Alright, onto the tire shine. So this is the tire shine I use. I usually use an aerosol, but they had a deal, so you know, got the spray bottle. I recommend the aerosol over the spray bottle. But you just get a cloth, spray this on the cloth, and wipe down whatever you need. Or if it's a large area like this, or the cover, you could spray it and then wipe it along the cover. Pretty simple. And here is the engine bay. I'm calling this done. Everywhere's pretty clean, thoroughly shined up and protected, except for like everywhere. I didn't douse it. And then here you can see super shiny, but that's just because I sprayed it directly on here. And this is what it looks like after it's wiped. Alright, still a little shiny, kind of greasy looking, but I'm going to put it on here, wipe it down more, because it's hard to wipe here. And there it is, all finished up. You can see shiny but matte. And these silver things, they're slowly peeling. It's almost like they were wrapped chrome. I don't think they are. I think it's something else, but I'll eventually have to just scrape them off, but there's lots of bubbles. Just the smudge. I'll leave this with the hood down to dry, just so there's no dirt or pollen, because dirt and stuff likes to stick when it's wet. It'll be ready to go for Cars and Coffee tomorrow. So that's basically how I detail my engine bay and clean it. If you saw my super clean video, it's basically that process, just more in depth. So in that video, I just sprayed it, scrubbed it just top, just as like a test. And I worked this one, I sprayed at all angles, scrubbed multiple times, and just took more time. But still, it only takes like, I don't know, 30 minutes max, then you let it dry and do this. So it doesn't take super long, but the results speak for themselves. This looks so much better. So off camera, I'll just, end up doing the hood. With that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.